Good morning, happy Saturday. Morning, Braid Tech. I'm just finishing my breakfast. It's like a bite left in there, but I'm gonna leave it. Morning, Jackin'. How's it going? Ooh, why is... Oh. I was like, why is my chat all the way over there? Cause I haven't fixed it yet. We edited it, but I did not move it. Where the north wind meets the sea. Goodness. Okay. Here we go. So it is collector month. Actually, let me pull up the Rockstar News Wire. I am wearing the community outfit. It's actually not bad. Not bad. Some good pieces, even if you don't like the whole look. I don't normally go for brown looks too much. But when I do have a brown look, I do try to be on a brown horse. Them's the rules. The neckerchief keeps deleting, though. Oh, no, it is on there. Okay, but it does keep deleting, which is weird. So this is the community outfit minus the boots. The boots are different. Why does the hat look different? This is the Owen Gila hat, isn't it? Is it the Owen Gila hat on here? Oh, it is the Owen Gila hat. Okay, so it's the Owen Gila hat. It's the Porter jacket, the Inestia shirtwaist. I wasn't 100% sure which one it was because I owned it even on my little baby rank 3 account that I used to look at clothes because I was stupid and I bought some of them. But really that account needs to not buy anything. Draken, thank you for talking about Spider-Man because I do want to talk about that because it was there. But please try not to go into any more detail because I'm sure there's a lot of people that haven't seen it. So let's put no spoilers in chat, please. Thank you. So I went with the cream colored one because the ones I have are the black one, the white one, and the cream colored one. And on the male character, it's like this kind of like orangey cream sort of. So I went with the cream colored one here. We also have the traditional vest, the bandito pants. The things I'm not using are the boots because I don't like them. I'm gonna go ahead and hide that. I don't really think it takes away anything from the movie, but I'm just gonna go ahead and delete it because I don't want anybody to feel like things are being given away for the new movie. I don't really think that gives anything away personally after having watched it, but because it doesn't really have anything to do with the movie, but okay, Draken, let's not talk too much about the new movie, please. Thank you. Where are the Boyer boots? I thought they would be at the beginning, but they're not. So it's these, and it's, I want to say it's this colorway, which I feel like it goes with the outfit, but I just personally don't like it. So I went with these boots here. I think these are the Clovely boots. So this is the community outfit. Like I said, it's a pretty good one. It's pretty put together. I changed the gun belt and offhand to be brown to match it, and I think it goes great with this horse. Morning, John. How's it going? So speaking of Spider-Man, spoiler free, I will just say I went and saw it. Was it last weekend? Because I didn't stream last weekend, and it was amazing. So if you're on the fence about going, like I loved it. I wanted to go back and see it again the next day. Like that's how much I loved it. I'm excited for it to start streaming so I can watch it again, so I can try and maybe pick up on the little details. Oh, look, it's the American Standardbred. Look how pretty. And he ran straight toward me. It's like he loves me. Yeah, if you're on the fence at all about seeing it in theater, just go see it. It was so good. It was one of the best Spider-Mans, I think, that I've watched. I really enjoyed it. I thought they did a lot of really good things. Yeah, I was huge fan. So if you're on the fence, just do it. Just go say it. And that's all I'll say about it because I don't want to I don't want to give anything away. So, but yeah. I look fancy. We look all fancy. Howdy Winter, this is PS5. Also, I recommend going through the Marvel movies in order of release, not in order of time period each movie takes place. I've gone back and I'm rewatching, and I am watching in the suggested order of I'm not sure what, and it probably goes more time. If you go in release order, like this, the things at the end kind of lead into the next movie, which is good. I don't know what order I'm watching in. I'm watching it in a suggested order. I've already watched through them once, but I'm kind of going back through. I don't know that I'll get through all of them before Doom. I didn't get through all the Spider-Mans before I went and saw Spider-Man, but I've seen them all recently, so it's not a big deal. I was really unhappy with how the last one ended. I understand it was necessary, but like, I just wasn't really pleased with how the point we got at. Dude, this outfit with this horse looks so good. I love it. All right, let's get into the Rockstar Newswire. So it is collecting month, so you're getting 3 times money for collection. So that is quite a bit. 3 times XP as well, I believe. Let's take a look here. Yeah, 3 times Red Dead money, 3 times roll XP, and 3 times regular XP when you sell your full sets. So we're going to try to get some sets today. Also, if you don't have the roll ranks up so fast already, but you get 3 times roll XP for discovering collectibles, so you're going to rank it up in like, I don't know, 15 minutes probably. It's crazy. But it does allow you to get the shovel and the metal detector pretty fast. So that's really good. So Winter, I'm streaming through a capture card. So I'm streaming through a capture card onto my PC. I don't know the exact settings. It's a PS5 Pro. Like, the settings are up on there, but when it streams to the capture card and then it like streams to YouTube, I don't know what the hell happens to it. So the picture I'm seeing isn't anywhere near the quality that you're like, is but much better quality than what you're seeing. People have told, I've gone back and watched the stream some, and I think it comes through pretty good. I have no idea what settings it's coming through, though. Honestly, I'm not very techie. My PC is dying. It's like, it was good when I got it. Like, it was pretty good when I got it. But at this point now, it's like a Ryzen 5. The graphics card is like a more basic graphics card. Not that I'm playing on the PC, so the graphics card doesn't matter. But I'm just trying to say, like, it was good for when I got it, but like now it's like very not great. And it's also dying, so like I think my PC and my capture card do its best, you know, and hopefully it comes across okay. I do need to go back and watch a stream now just to see if the dying PC is affecting it too much, but yeah, YouTube compresses the quality, so it's going from my PS5 Pro, which does have like all the high settings on it. And then it goes through my capture card, which also is older. And then it goes through my PC, which is dying. And then YouTube compresses it. So hopefully you're getting a somewhat decent picture. But it's not what the game actually looks like in if you're playing. I like Madam Web the same with She-Hulk. I don't know why people cried about it. I didn't love She-Hulk. I didn't think it was that great. That was just me personally. I don't know. There was some stuff about it. I just thought it was kind of meh. I haven't watched Madam Web. That is on the list. I do have to watch that one. I heard it was really bad, so I just haven't like gone out of my way to watch it. But everybody has their own taste. I'm not too picky about movies for the most part, so the stuff that people don't like I'll watch and be like, that was fine, because I'm not super picky. Like, I'll watch anything for the most part. Except I'm not big into like mafia movies or like corrupt police, like corrupt law enforcement. Like, I don't love those type of movies. But unless the good guy wins. I don't like the bad guy winning. Howdy Chantel, how's it going? Howdy Scarlett. Loving your videos. Just started Red Dead on the 5th of July. Your videos have been a great help working on getting the latest 5-cup tarot cards today. Wish me luck. Good luck, and thank you so much. I'm glad the videos have been helpful. I'm wanting to sort of like go back through and update them. All the information is the same and useful, but I just feel like the quality maybe of some of my earlier stuff might be a bit questionable. If you're watching any of the earlier stuff, like, I was very new to videos and streaming and all that kind of stuff. I didn't have the best equipment, so if there's some audio things, so sorry for that. But all the information is still good and applicable because they haven't really updated the game much. So yeah, but if you ever have any questions, just let us know. This is a great community here. Everybody's super helpful, and people have been playing as long as me and have more knowledge than me because they live in this game, and I don't live in this game anymore. So they should make a movie about Iron Fist, not Falcon, because Falcon is a fraud. He can't even handle Red Hulk. I mean, I actually liked that movie. What was that one called? I forget. I really liked Falcon and Red Hulk and all that in that one. Again, just careful with the spoilers too. I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I can't remember the name of it now. And I think he handled himself fine. I don't have a problem with Falcon. I miss Steve Rogers. Like, I'm a huge Cap fan. Like, Captain America is my boy. He's my favorite. This is on PS5. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just like standing here doing nothing. We're just chatting Marvel a little bit. Well, I have 100 goods. That's good. I don't know if I hang on to that or... Let me just start collecting while I'm chatting, and then we'll go through the newswire and everything. I'm out here in the valley, so I'm sure there's a couple things I can get out here. So I did not watch the Marvel movies when they first dropped, and for no particular reason, except, I don't know, I'm just like not always one that like runs out and watches the latest thing. And I didn't have anybody in my life that was a huge Marvel fan, I guess. So I just didn't go see them. So I didn't watch them until COVID hit and everything had been out. So I didn't see Endgame in theater. Like, I saw nothing in theater. I hadn't seen a single one. And the very first movie I watched was Captain America: First Avenger. And I loved it. I loved Steve Rogers. I loved his character. I really love... See, a lot of people like the gray, morally gray character, or like Iron Man. A lot of people like him because of just who he is as a person. But I like the idea of a person standing up for what they believe in, even if they don't have the capacity to really fight back. So, you know, he was standing up for people and trying to protect people before he had the power really to do so. When he was the skinny little, you know, unhealthy kid, you know, he's the one that threw himself on the grenade for everybody. So I really like that. I really like that kind of man that, you know, has that kind of attitude. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want you to sacrifice yourself. Like, if you're in my life, if I'm dating somebody, I don't want you to sacrifice yourself. Like, I don't want you to die. But I like the idea of being that type of, like, person who is willing to stand up and fight and help people that need it, you know, and stand up for somebody who's, like, not strong enough. I like that idea. I was going to say something along the lines of that. I do like that Cap had a character progression. Like, he didn't stay that black and white, because real life is not black and white. And I liked that he got some edge to him, and he realized that things aren't always black and white, and there are gray areas, and he relaxed a little bit. So I do think he had a really good character arc as well. Maybe not as huge as, you know, Tony, as Iron Man, but he did have one. So Brand New World, that's right. Same here. I've not seen it anymore after Winter Soldier. Gotcha. Yeah, I've seen them all now. And I go to the theater now to watch them when they come out because, like, I'm invested, but... Okay. That was a good one to get. Let's go get this coin over here. So, yeah, there are some really good... There's some not-so-great ones in there, but there are some really good Marvel movies. Very emotionally impactful, like, cinematic, like, some really great scenes. So I think it was definitely worth a watch the first time through, for sure. And now I'm going back to watch it, like, now that I've seen them all, because it helps. I can pick up on stuff that comes up later. Like, oh, yeah, that's right. Like that, you know, I remember that now, or I remember that comes up later. Okay, I remember that where that comes from, sort of a thing. Hey, Draken, again, thank you for the conversation for Marvel, but I'm going to start hiding you. You got it. Some of these movies are a little bit newer. And so let's keep some of the spoilers out of chat. Actually, keep all of the spoilers out of chat. Let's not talk about specifics for newer movies. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not able to, I'm having trouble hiding stuff because my computer is... Yeah, I don't know why we're freaking out here. Daggone it, this is annoying. I don't know if it's my mouse right now or my actual YouTube that's being a pain in the ass. There we go. Hey, morning, Matt. How's it going? I did have a really good week. I'm getting some really good sleep, which is so unusual for me. How's your week been? Other than Thursday night, and that was my own fault. I stayed up late because I was sprite hunting. I was having a really good luck, and I stayed up way too late. Other than that, I've been like getting to bed at like 9 o'clock and falling asleep. I've been getting 8-9 hours of sleep, and I don't know what to do with myself. It's like insane. I did start taking magnesium glycinate. I don't know if it's a placebo effect that's happening or it's actually helping or if it's going to like help for a little bit and wear off. So I've been taking that, and I also started taking a ferritin complex. So my ferritin is a little on the low side. It's with, that name looks so familiar. It's within healthy range of like what doctors say, but it's really on the low side, and my iron stores were low last time I had it checked, which is unusual. I've never had low iron before. And so I started taking that, and I've been just taking my multi is not a full multi. I don't think multivitamins are really that great for you, but I take complement, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8. It's 8. It's B12, D3, DHA, EPA, iodine, K2, zinc, magnesium, and selenium. So it's like the essential vitamins that vegans might be a little bit lower in. And so I've been really making sure to take that as well. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I don't want anything to go in a chat that could be a spoiler for somebody that hasn't seen some of the newer stuff. And I'll be very careful about that too. I'll just talk about generally how I enjoyed stuff for the most part. Except the really old stuff, like, I'm not going to give a direct, like, spoiler, but, like, if it came out in the early 2000s, like, and you haven't seen it yet, it's, I mean, you know. Indirect spoiler would, sorry. Good week, but the sleep has been awful. Falling asleep is fine, but the going back to sleep once I wake up has been no good. But yes, the sleep is definitely important. Yeah, sleep is so important, and I struggle with it so much. I have nights where I have insomnia where I can't fall asleep at all. I have nights where I fall asleep right away, and I have a really bad nightmare that wakes me up and I have trouble going back to sleep. The worst of it is when I'm really, really exhausted and I fall asleep quickly, and this is when it's a bad one. Usually within 10 to 15 minutes, a dream will wake me up. I won't even say the dream itself is a nightmare because it's not bad until the last second. I don't even know how to describe them. It's like the dream is going fine, and then in the last second, something happens. And it's basically somebody telling me or me realizing that this is it. I have like 3 seconds to live. The world is ending. I'm going to be in this room in the dark for eternity. And it's very like existential, like forever, like the fear of forever, of nothing, like nothing forever sort of a thing. Or not being able to talk to my family again, or like I know they're alive but they can't see me, and I'm just like living on this other plane where I can see them and they can't see me, and I'm alone forever. And that doesn't even do it justice to say it, because it's so terrifying. In the instant that I wake up, I think that it's true. And it takes me a couple minutes to like connect back to reality and realize that it's not true. It's the most terrifying thing on the planet. And when that happens, I'm usually exhausted and I do fall asleep really quickly. But then inevitably, like within 10-15 minutes, I'm going to wake up. And in that moment, if I can't connect back to reality quickly enough, I will have a panic attack. It's the only time I have panic attacks. I don't even know, like I'm not diagnosed or anything. I'm diagnosing myself. I don't know what else to call it other than a panic attack, because it will lead to hyperventilating, crying, like, and it's I had one the other day, but it was short, and I was like, thank you. They come and go. It's not like a nightly thing or anything, but yeah, I definitely have a lot of trouble with sleeping. My dreams are like superhero and horror movie related. Yeah. Normally, like, I dream very vividly. My dreams are crazy. I dream it feels like all night long, and they're intricate and they're weird, and I could write books about them. Sometimes they're bad in terms of like what's happening, like we're like being chased or like trying to fight back, and like your gun's not, like you're shooting them and the bullets aren't hitting. So like that kind of stuff happens. So I have nightmares and I have regular dreams. The thing that happens when I wake up pretty quickly is something different.
Whenever you like.
It's something completely different. I don't even know what to call it. I don't, it's not a night terror because I'm cognizant of what's happening. Like I wake up, but night terrors normally happen pretty early in the night. So I don't even know what that would be diagnosed as, honestly. Since you said that, you did not fake it. If you know, you know. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said to read a book. I read lots of books. So yeah, I feel you, Matt, on the sleep. Like, I definitely have some intense sleep issues sometimes. But, like, I don't know. It happened at the beginning of this year, too. Like, in January, I had a whole month where I, like, went to bed early, like 8 or 9. I was tired. I fell asleep. I slept all night. I had good sleep. I had no bad dreams. I don't know if I was, like, mildly depressed in January or something because, like... And then that went away and I was back to, like, not sleeping good. So I'm, like, I'm really excited right now because I'm, like, on a, like... week and a half, 2 week streak, and I'm like, I was like, please just stick this time.
We have some clients, I see.
I was like, can you just stick and I can just have like, oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me? You don't have no berry cobbler buyer. Okay. Morning, Jose. How's it going? Let me look at the daily challenges here. I'm just rambling. 2 boars skinned, 1 go on call and complete a story mission, props not. 5 gold currants picked, 5 herbs eaten. Give me a second. Goodness, allergies. 1 self-portrait. Okay. I thought I'd finished clearing my throat. All right, 1 self-portrait taken, 1 telegram mission completed. 2 bounties brought in from West Elizabeth posters, 1 hard or legendary bounty mission completed, 3 living bounty targets, and a photograph. 1 crypt special stew completed, 15,838 distance delivery wagon traveled on mission, 7 medium animal carcasses donated, 5 bird eggs found, 3 lost jewelry, 3 tarot cards. Change your decor for your moonshine bar. This can be a picture or your actual decor. 2 moonshine story missions completed. Shut up, Marcel. Play with the band for 2 minutes. 2 blending tonics crafted or used. 2 hearty tonics used when too hot or too cold. And 1 legendary animal photographed. Right, let's go play with the band. I think it was play with the band, right? I already forgot. Play with the band.
I hear no end to your kindnesses. You're just trying to
impress us lowdowns, ain't ya? All right, let me catch up here. Let me get started playing, and then we'll catch up here for a second. We're gonna play without the band. My nightmares are now my new dreams because every time I sleep, it's always nightmares. That sucks. I don't know how to fix that either. Like, I've read all the books. Like, you're supposed to, like, visualize, like, take your nightmare and, like, visualize and write down how you would make it different. I don't know that any of that works. I once had a dream where I was locked in my apartment. I went to the balcony and thought if this were a dream, I would climb down. But since it isn't, I won't risk it. Then in the morning, I woke up. Now, Sim, do you, like, walk when you do that? I will occasionally. I don't think I sleepwalk. But occasionally when I wake up in that moment of, like, not knowing if the dream is real or not, I have walked out and, like, I do try to get lights on. If I can get a light on, it'll usually knock me out of it. If I'm hitting a switch and the light isn't coming on, so whether the light is out, I'm not hitting the correct switch or whatever, it'll throw me into a panic attack. I have walked to the front door and opened it and looked out, and then that has brought me out of it, and I've been like, oh my god, like, I'm awake and I need to close and lock the door because it's 3 a.m. or whatever. Just need a cup of coffee. Just need a cup of coffee. I have some weird dreams myself, also they come and go. Yeah, my dreams are crazy. I like normal crazy dreams. I'm pretty sure my sleep issues are definitely linked to times I struggle with depression. I never used to have sleep issues. Hopefully things pass for you soon. I hope things are better for you soon as well. Like, people who don't have sleep issues don't know how much it impacts us on the day-to-day. And I know it impacts you because I know it impacts me. I know it impacts everybody who doesn't get good sleep. Sleep is Bitch, why'd you stop playing the fiddle? She's like, nah, I don't want to play anymore. I don't think I got the daily, right? She just like put the fiddle down. It affects so much of your day to like have poor sleep, especially if it's a long period of poor sleep. I know. Okay, girl, play the fiddle. My goodness. I know that like it's harder to get through the day, like cognitively speaking, it's much harder. It's just crazy. So yeah, sleep is like so important, and it's so important for your health. Like you can actually knock years off your life by not having good sleep because it's so important for your cognitive function. I don't sleepwalk. It was just one of those lucid dreams where I could tell that, oh, gotcha. Okay. See, I don't think I lucid dream. I don't think when I'm dreaming, I realize that it's a dream. I have had a couple dreams recently. I've been sleeping so hard the last like week. Normally I wake up at least once a night and go to the bathroom, like, because I just drink a lot of water. But I've been sleeping so hard, I haven't been doing that. Like, I've just been falling asleep and sleeping through to the morning. And so I've had a lot of dreams in the morning of, like, having to go to the bathroom really bad. And, like, wherever I am, whether I'm on the road and, like, stopping, I'll, like, hop from one bathroom to the next. John M., hey, how's it going? How are you? I feel like it's been forever. I will go from, like, one bathroom to the next and, like, go to the, like, pee and then like be like, why do I still have to go? And it's because I have to go in real life. And just like dream me is just like confused because I'm like, I literally just went, I don't understand why I have to go again. And then finally I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, like I'm dying in real life. Wake up and go to the bathroom. But it's weird because I'm sleeping so good, like I'm not having that like midnight, you know, whatever, 1, 2, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., wake up to go to the bathroom. So, like, my dream is incorporating it. I used to be on 3 or 4 hours of sleep a week. Dude, I don't know how people do that. Like, there's no set number, because people are like, oh, you have to get 8 hours of sleep in order to be healthy, and that's not true. There are people that can function and do well and are healthy on 6 hours of sleep, and there are some that need 9 hours of sleep. It really just depends on you as a person and like how much actual sleep you require. So there's no magic number. I have a feeling that most healthy people probably fall in the like 6.5 to 9, like 8.5 range there. I can do pretty well on like 7.5 typically. But I've been feeling really good with 8. I've been getting 8, 8.5. I got 9 the other night. Like I'm feeling pretty good. I don't watch scary movies before bed. I try not to do that either. John, thank you so much for being a member for 62 months. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I can't believe people actually wake up at 2 p.m. I would say there was a time in my past where I was a night owl. I worked afternoons, evenings, so I wasn't even getting home until 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And then I would stay up until, you know, 1, 2 a.m. And I'd sleep till like 11 noon the next day because, you know, let's go to 2 a.m. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 a.m. would be 8 hours. But like, yeah, I mean, there was a time where my schedule was really swayed toward the late nights and then sleeping in. Now I have a regular job where, I say regular job, my job was regular before, but I have a more normal schedule of like a 9 to 5, but it's not 9 to 5. It's 7 to 4. And I am typically up around like 5, anywhere from 5:45 to like 6:15. I don't need a lot of time to get ready in the morning. And I leave my house by like 6:45 because I don't work that far away. And now I don't have to pay for parking, and I get guaranteed parking right at the building because I go in at 7. It's fantastic. It's like so great. And so if I stay up till 11 or 12, like I would in the past, like I'm just like so exhausted all the time. So now I'm not doing a lot of late night evening gaming. I'm usually done gaming around like, if I game, I'm usually done around like 8. If I hop on at 9, like I'm in bed on my portal and just like maybe voting on some dream snaps or something. So I think that's helped a lot too, that I'm not, especially Fortnite, I'm not playing Fortnite super late to like 10, 11 o'clock at night and then trying to go right to bed and like wind down. So I think that's been really good for me to kind of have that cutoff. But Move your controller. She does not stop doing what I remember. I mean, I've totally sat there for like 5-10 minutes before in the... And she's never put the violin down. I mean, I've had her do it before, but like that's not a normal thing for me, so I don't know why she's doing it. The problem comes, as you said, everyone doesn't have a set number of sleep hours, but the day-to-day life forces. Yes, it is true. The way we have life set up is actually awful. Oh, I need to sell some stuff. The 5-day, like 9 hours at a job work model is outdated and horrendous. Because think about it. You should get paid to do a specific job, and you shouldn't have to sit there and do nothing because you need to be at work for 8 hours and take an hour lunch or whatever. You know what I mean? So like you get paid to get a specific job done. If you get that job done in 3 hours, or if it takes you more hours, like if you screw around and do nothing and it takes you more than it, like you have a job you need to do. It needs to be doable within a respectable amount of time. But having to work 5 days a week, like be at your work for this isn't right, is it right? I think I marked the wrong spot. Just to be there is so fucking dumb. Like I am not a social butterfly, so when I go to work, I just get my work done, and I'm not going from desk to desk and talking to people, and I have no idea where this thing is. I'm definitely in the wrong spot. It must be here. And I get my work done, and I have to be there the same amount of time as somebody who takes breaks and goes and chats with their coworkers and like scrolls online and we have to be there the same amount of time. We get like paid the same, theoretically speaking. I should be able to work, get all my work done, and if I'm done, like I shouldn't have to sit there and freaking do nothing. You know what I mean? It's the dumbest shit ever. But because people have this, like and schools for kids, like I don't know. Yes, everybody is different in terms of whether they're introvert, extrovert, whether they do better in the morning, they do better in the evening, but we're all pigeonholed into this specific schedule. And some people can thrive on it, and some people really struggle with it. And the people that really struggle with it, people will say, oh, you just need to go to bed earlier, or you're lazy, or whatever. But it's just that their natural body rhythm isn't set for that schedule that they're on. But because of how life is set up, you're forced into it. And so some people go through life really not feeling well all the time, like exhausted. And people would be like, oh, we'll get a different job that works better. But that's really hard to do in today's society. So, like, you know. Do you feel like you're falling off the top of a building sometimes? Yes, I hate that feeling. And you like jerk awake. The feeling of falling is terrible. I hate it. Except you should play at night because most good players play at night as opposed to day. Is that supposed to be day? Most good players play at day and most bad players play at night. I don't think that's true, honestly. If you play earlier, let's take Fortnite. If you play Fortnite in the morning, you're gonna go against more bots and it's not going to be as competitive, I think. If you play at night, sure, a lot of people that just play after work and are not super sweaty will be on, but you'll also still play with the people that slept in all morning and have no life and hop on. I don't think that's true. My sweatiest games are at night. And honestly, it gets my adrenaline up, it gets my anxiety up, and that's probably why I don't sleep well when I play Fortnite late at night. I stopped watching football, soccer for you Americans before going to bed since I got so worked up that I couldn't fall asleep for a few hours. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's so smart. World Cup wasn't good for my sleep. If anything that's getting your adrenaline up, and that's why there was a period of my life where I was playing Fortnite super late, just because, you know, my friends and I were playing it, you know, the guy I was seeing we were playing it together, like, you know, and I just like pushed past what I should have, honestly. I did it to myself because I wanted to stay and I wanted to spend time with him. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm not doing what's good for me. I'm playing a game that is literally I can feel my cortisol spiking. Like I can feel my adrenaline is so high. I'm shaking a little bit. and we're playing these matches, and I'm getting tired, and I'm pushing past it because I want to spend more time with him, and I'm pushing past when I need to log off and go to sleep. Now, if we were living together, it would have been different because I would have been like, okay, Pookie, I'm like logging off, and I'm just gonna cuddle up, and you can keep playing. But we weren't, so it's like I'm pushing myself into an unhealthy state to spend time with somebody, and it was not good for me, and I have spent a couple years like cranky and exhausted because of that, and also other stuff was going on too in terms of like being cranky. But I'm like, yeah, now that I'm not doing that, and I'm like okay, I'm not even doing a lot of matches. Like, we'll pick one night a week maybe and do some matches, but like otherwise it's, if I'm going in, I'm collecting sprites, that's low-key, and then I'm doing like something else, like maybe Disney Dream Valley or collecting a Red Dead, and I'm doing something that's really low-key. So even if I'm gaming to like 8, it's low-key gaming. I'm not getting worked up. My adrenaline's not going up. Like, and so I think it's helped me because then I log off and then I go in and sometimes I'm going right to bed. Like, I'll try to turn something on, or I'll try to read a little bit, or I'll try to journal, and I'm just exhausted, and so I'm just like falling asleep much earlier. So it's just crazy. It's just crazy the difference. Now, this might not last because I go through periods where my sleep is pretty good, and then it gets bad again. So we'll see. But currently I'm on a good run, and so it's kind of nice. Was Spider-Man any good? Yes, I loved it. 10 out of 10. If you have not gone to the theater and you're thinking about it, go watch it. It was so good. I think it's one of the best Spider-Man movies I've watched. I really, really, really liked it. Yeah, and that's all I'll say because I don't want to give any spoilers. Schools used to be young kids start the day at 8 a.m. and high schoolers start at 2 or 3 p.m. Yeah, and like nowadays, high schoolers are the earliest school that goes in. Hey, Ghost, how's it going? High schoolers are the earliest ones that go in because of being able to work after school. So they put them in at like the earliest, and that's so unhealthy for them that like they need so much more sleep. I did Ghost. I went and saw Spider-Man, which was fantastic. And then unfortunately my friend and I were gonna meet up, but it just didn't work out. But I did go and do a couple other things. I had a couple things I needed to do that day. So it was good to just take the time. I'll have maybe a couple days here or there coming up where I'll have to take like Saturdays off again. It's unfortunate because Saturday's like my stream day, but also like if I want to do anything out in the world, it's usually on Saturdays. So I will be more intentional if that happens to switch my stream to like a weeknight or a Sunday morning. So I'm still getting in a weekly stream. It just didn't work out. I forget what's happening on. Oh, my power went out sometime. I forget when my power went out. I don't know if it was Friday night or Saturday sometime. My PC was acting up on Sunday, so I decided not to stream on Sunday because my internet was like really dodgy. My PC was acting up, and I was just worried it was not going to go well. Hey, Mazen, how's it going? I just think, yeah, the world could be a little bit better about being kinder to people who are on different, like whether they're do better in the morning or do better in the evening. That's not really, I mean, yeah, you can work to try to change that, but that's sort of like an inherent thing, I feel like. I did get to have 170 sets, but sold down the coins and arrowheads. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to know how much money you made and how many ranks you went up. That's crazy. High schoolers don't need more sleep. They need sleep other time. Kids start feeling sleepy around 6 p.m. maybe later, but teenagers start feeling sleepy at 12 a.m. Yeah. So they have a different shift of when they feel sleepy. But actually, there are different periods of life where you do need more or less sleep. As you get older, typically, I'm pretty sure it's like as you start to get older, you need less. You sometimes need less sleep. There is some fact to like babies, how much sleep they need versus if you are a teenager versus a woman versus a man versus like if you're, you know, in your 70s or 80s. So there is some fluctuation in the number of hours of sleep that you need as well. As you go through different stages. But then also, yeah, the time, because high schoolers are typically up later. So having them get up the earliest means that, you know, they might only be getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep, which isn't healthy for them at all. Okay, bye, John M. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your weekend. I need to be a little more intentional with my collecting, and I'm totally not. You finally beat Red Dead 1. Nice. Was that your first playthrough? I think I asked you this before, but so many people are playing Red Dead 1 now. I can't remember who's doing their first playthroughs. Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? I don't know, unless they debunked the whole sleep thing for different age groups, but I don't think so. It's true. You never know what new research is going to come out. Howdy, Jessica. How's it going? It's my first playthrough, and yes, I did enjoy it. Nice. I think Red Dead 1 is amazing. I think the story's amazing. I think the graphics hold up. I just think mechanically it's kind of tricky. It's kind of a tough one. That's kind of a tough one. I would love to have a Red Dead 1 with updated graphics. That'd be nice. Or not updated graphics, updated mechanics. Updated mechanics would be good. Okay. Let's go through the newswire real quick. I cheesed 2 horse challenges on Crimson Desert today. Nice. I forget, what was the one? Oh, like sliding down the hill. Dude, I had to find the tallest hill to go. I should get out of the road. I had to like look up what hill would work for that one. It was crazy. Okay, so like we mentioned, 3 times Red Dead money at Roll XP and XP if you sell collecting set sales, or if you sell full collections. So your collection set sales, we'll give you that 3 times. No 3 times gold, obviously, on this, but 3 times money and XP. You can also get the Frontiersman outfit. So if you do not have that one, you can get all the individual pieces by doing challenges. So if you log in anytime, you just log in before it ends August 31st, you'll receive the Frontiersman hat. And if you discover 2 collectibles any week in the month, you'll get the Frontiersman gloves. So super easy for those 2 things. If you complete 2 daily challenges, so just any 2 daily challenges, you'll also get an offer for 10 gold bars off any... This is roll gating item. I don't know what the heck that is. Roll gating item, anybody? Is that just like a roll item? I've never seen them use the word gating before. Roll gating item. Also, if you are a rank 10 or higher, so if you're a maxed out rank, you'll just get these each week if you don't have them. So if you're at least a collector rank 10 this week, so make sure if you don't have the collector roll, you get it and you get to rank 10 before the 10th, before August 10th, because you'll receive the Frontiersman pants and belt. And if you collect a fossil, you'll receive the blue Vaquero Baroque spurs. Next week, if you're a collector rank 10 or higher, you'll receive the Frontiersman boots and half chaps. And then also, if you complete all your collector daily challenges, you'll get the North Klingman treasure map. And then the 3rd week, so the 18th through the 24th, if you get to rank 20 collector, so you got to rank it all the way up, you can receive the Frontiersman shirt and suspenders just by logging in. And if you complete the weekly collection, that says complete the weekly collection. I'm assuming that means sell a weekly collection. But I don't know. And then August 25th through the 31st, if you're a rank 20 collector, you get the Frontiersman neckerchief. Then in order to get the reward for that week for the map, you have to win in a featured series. So that's much harder. The map, I wouldn't worry about that one too much. I saw a post that said we need remastered Red Dead 2. I mean, I don't know that we need a remastered Red Dead 2. Like, Red Dead 2's fine. What we need is Red Dead 1 to be remastered with the horses from Red Dead 2 and, like, mechanics upgrade. The ending is very sad. Japanese girl, thank you so much for subscribing. Do you know K-pop? She is my girlfriend. I'm a girl also. I don't know a K-pop. Other than K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters. Whoa. You mess with our fans? By the way, if you've never seen K-pop Demon Hunters, amazing. You should watch it. Well, there's K-pop. K-pop is here. We said the name, and here they are. Okay, you can also get 3 times rated money and XP on the Trade Route and Condor Egg free roam events. So if you're into the free roam events, you can also get 3 times red dead money and XP on featured series. Again, you're not going to get a ton there, but you know, if you like to do PvP. Obviously, we've seen no fast travel fees. What horses are on discount? You can also get the metal detector and Pennington Field Shovel 50% off. So if you don't have the collector roll, this is a fantastic month to get it. You can get money off the roll, and then you can get these all at discount, which is good. You can get the Crayola and Missouri Foxtrotter horses on 40% discount. If you don't have a shotgun you want, you can get that at 50% discount. So lots of good discounts this month. Lots of good things going on. And of course, collector month getting all of that money and XP. Who do you think killed Abigail?
Good morning, ma'am.
I feel like she probably just died from a illness or disease, you know? But I don't actually know. You're watching a stream together? Well, I appreciate both of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. My internet's so trash, I went to 500 ping. I remember once trying to play Dead by Daylight and my ping shot up to like 900. That was the craziest of all time. Okay, I am being so terrible about collecting right now because I'm just chatting and my voice is like starting to run out. Duck eggs are at ONG. I'm not ONG, at O'Craze. Let's go get those because I think I need to get bird eggs, right? Bum, bum, bum. Bird eggs. Okay.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? I'm using the fast travel, sir. Oh, did it say she died from natural causes? It's been a while since I played Red Dead 1. Yeah, I don't think anybody killed her though. Like, I think she just died. Like, I don't think anybody killed her. What rank am I? 950 something? Wait till that goes away. 952 maybe? I went the wrong way for the meats. 957. 957. Not bad. Fairly respectable. Somewhere around here. What are your thoughts on Rockstar making the people pay to watch the trailer? Is this... I don't actually know. Is that because it's on Netflix? Because it is coming out on YouTube the next day. So if you want to watch it the day it comes out, somebody will post it. Somebody will post. You don't have to get Netflix. If that's what you're talking about, you don't have to get Netflix. Somebody's going to post it online. Somebody's going to record it and post it online, and it'll get taken down, and they'll post it again, and eventually you'll be able to watch it. Or if not, they'll post it on YouTube the next day. I don't know why they're partnering with Netflix to release their first, not their first look, but their look at whatever. My guess is it's because of money. If that's what you're talking about, I think it's weird, but whatever. It's coming out the very next day on YouTube, so you won't have to pay to actually watch it. Okay, not even the next day, just 6 hours later. There you go. Is that what you're talking about though? The whole Netflix thing? Which is weird, but probably motivated by money. I'm sure. Isn't that what everything is? It's all about money. All about the money, money, money. My day has been good, Jessica. How's your day been? Yeah, I saw that and I thought it was weird about Netflix, but I was like, meh. Something got something to do about the money. Run, sheeps, run. Morning, David. How's it going? I feel like I'm talking way more than normal today, and my voice is just like starting to go. When I was doing the video, the members only like Q&A video, dude, my throat was so dry and sore by the end of that. It was like 30 minutes of just straight talking. Oop. Oh wait, this is the eggs. This is the eggs here, and then the fossils over there. Also, I did get something from Rockstar's. It was like, you have an offer. I didn't even check to see if I had enough space for that. I'm glad I did. Alright, where are you? You're over here. Happy Saturday. Maybe a coincidence, but Red Dead 1 is also on Netflix and GTA 6 trailers on Netflix. Yeah, I do know that they've partnered with Netflix before for stuff. I didn't realize Red Dead 1 was on there. I may have known it at some point, but it's so weird to me to like games on Netflix. I do actually have Netflix right now. I paid for a month. What did I want to watch on Netflix? Something was on Netflix that I wanted to watch. Was it the movie with Rocky? Or Rock, or whatever they called it. Whatever he called himself. Let's see. Continue watching. No. What did I just watch? Can I see my watch history in, Are they spying on me that much? What's my watch history? Come on, Netflix. Tell me what I've been doing. Netflix, what have I been watching? Can you see what shows you have watched on Netflix? Okay. Yes, you can see your complete watch history on Netflix by opening your account, setting viewing activity. Oh. Account. Okay, clearly I'm not in the right spot. Profiles, maybe? Viewing activity. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, Remarkably Bright Creatures. Remarkably Bright Creatures is on Netflix, and I really wanted to watch it. Oh, and voicemails for Isabel. Remarkably Bright Creatures was so good, guys. So good. I loved it. I highly recommend it. Yeah, if you need to get a month of Netflix, voicemails for Isabel was also really, really good. But Remarkably Bright Creatures was amazing. I cried so much. It was so good. My day's been good. Me and K-pop just relaxing and listening to R&B playlists on YouTube and watching your stream. Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're having a nice, relaxing Saturday. If you spot a spotted lanternfly, you should kill them. They're an invasive species. The one I'm talking about is the one with, Ryan, is it Ryan Gosling? The one where he goes to space? Does he call him Rocky? Dude, also such a good movie. Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary. Now I need to know if he calls him Rocky. I don't know why I can't think of his name. I just watched it the other day. Yeah, he names him Rocky. Yeah. Because he's a rock. So good also. Not as good as Remarkably Bright Creatures, guys. If you gotta pick one, like, Remarkably Bright Creatures was top tier. Loved it. So good. It's been getting so hot here in Louisiana. It has been so humid here.
Get out of here right now.
Dude, I'm literally just standing on the side of the road. $28 to watch the whole trailer in 4K. Wow. Okay, what are you talking about then for the trailer? Because I don't know about this paid thing. Is it not related to Netflix? I'm not paying to watch a trailer of anything. You can just, like, fuck right out of here. Now, I know there are plenty of people that would pay to watch a GTA trailer because people are obsessed with GTA. When, guys, somebody will post it online. Don't give Rockstar, like, your money to watch a trailer. Get out of here. If they really are charging that much for a trailer and people pay it, you dumb. I'm sorry if that's one of you in chat here that has paid the $28. Look, if you got plenty of money, like, it's not a big deal. Like, most people can pay $28 for, like, not most, like, a lot of people can pay $28 for something and not be a big deal. But don't give them that money. That's greedy. That's greedy. Don't give them that satisfaction. The best show is probably the regular show or Transformers 2010. I like GTA, but I won't pay to watch this trailer. Why would you pay to watch a trailer? Who pays to watch a trailer? Dude, Rockstar just be getting greedier and greedier, man. All these corporations, like, what is their problem? Even Epic. Epic's been pissing me off with a lot of their practices lately. Yeah, that's gotta be... Okay, I gotta look it up now.
Well, thank you. Good morning, ma'am. That's good.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's the $28 come from, by the way? Because I do see it says, like, yes, in order to watch it on Netflix, you'd have to have a subscription, which you can get for $8 or $9 with ads. But it'll be out on YouTube, like, the next day. Or you said 6 hours later. Yeah, oh yeah, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Yeah, available free to anybody without a subscription. So where's the 28 coming from? I'm confused. GTA and Gamer News YouTube would pay, then they make X things you missed in the new GTA. Yeah, that's hilarious. They would totally do that. These are the things you missed in the GTA trailer. But yeah, no, it looks like it's going to be free on YouTube at 9 p.m. On August 27th. So if you are desperate and you want to pay for a Netflix subscription to get early access, you can watch it at 3 p.m. Somebody will probably post it. Like, this is GTA fans are annoyed by Netflix's paywalled extended whatever. It'll be out like 6 hours later. How are we this society? It's a video game. How are people pissed off that it's going to release on Netflix at 3 p.m. and they have to wait until 9 p.m. to watch it? Like, is this really what's important in the world right now? Like, that people are mad about that? Who cares? First of all, if you're desperate, somebody will probably post it within the hour and you can watch it for free. If you're not desperate, you can pay the $9 or whatever to get a subscription. Also dumb. You don't have Netflix and that's the only thing you're getting it for. But like, how is this something that people... Making their trailers pay to watch is a crazy move. It's 6 hours! I'm reading all these articles here. What? Within 6 hours, you can make 10 videos about it? Sure. If you're a creator that, like, your job is to make content, like, okay, I'll get that. That's very few people. That's very, very few people that are making a living realistically, that are going to make any amount of money within that. I don't know. These are normal people whining about it. These are not creators whining about it. I'm sure some creators are whining about it. This is like normal people that just don't want to wait 6 hours because we live in a society where you can't even pick up and read a book because you have no attention span. Get out of here. Within 6 hours, you can literally speedrun Max Payne 1. Well, go do that. Do something with your life and then wait and watch the trailer later. Have you heard we'll be able to drive cars in GTA 6? Yeah. What is going to be in that trailer that is so important that you have to see it at 3 p.m.? I'm sorry. I'm going to get off my rant here because I'm sure I'm pissing somebody off in chat. But I'm sorry. If your biggest thing in life right now is that you're pissed off that you have to wait 6 hours to watch a trailer for a video game that's not coming out until November, I'm so happy that your life is amazing because, like, obviously there's nothing else going on in your life. Like, obviously your life is going pretty good because, like, that's a weird thing to be pissed off about. Like, literally the game, you can't even play the game until November. It's not dropping until November. Like, who cares if you can watch the trailer 6 hours earlier? I'm sorry. That is the wrong thing to be pissed off in the world right now. Anyway, goodness. Hey, Havoc, how's it going? I'm getting all worked up. It'll definitely get leaked, 100%. I don't care for GTA games anymore. I'm done. Yeah, I've never played through a GTA game, so I don't know if I'll get this one or not. Are you going to get the Iron Mouse Sprite on Fortnite? I do have the Iron Mouse Sprite. they've definitely secretly buffed the drop rates. Sorry, I was supposed to be marking the next collectible. They've definitely secretly dropped or buffed the drop rates, because I have got, in the past 2 days, so last night and the night before, I've gotten the Gummy Grim, the Hollow Grim. I've gotten the Earth, Water, Demon, and Aura gem sprites. I have Iron Mouse. Like, I'm just getting all the things all of a sudden. It's weird. Yeah, the instant gratification is, you know, y'all, we need to work on that. There needs to be anticipation, okay? There needs to be build-up. In more than just watching a trailer, okay? Instant gratification is not good for anybody. You need to exercise your patience. You're at bowling right now? You're waiting at bowling? I hope I'm not. I hope I'm on earbuds, because I'm shouting. I've been shouting. Hey, Just Show Beth, how's it going? If you don't have Netflix and want to watch it in 4K, then a monthly subscription is $28. Oh, gotcha. Thank you. I was wondering where this 28 came from. Rockstar's hoping for the FOMO effect. Oh, and IVA. Dude, $28 is ludicrous. Like, I get paying $8 for Netflix if you want to watch it. But at the same time, like, guys, it's 6 hours. Oh, my God. Here's what everybody needs to do. Don't watch it at 3. Do not get a Netflix subscription. Do not pay the $28. Literally, if you already have Netflix, you watch it. But, like, literally do nothing extra. Because if you do, and you know there's like 1 million people in the world that are going to do it. Because they, again, FOMO, instant gratification. You know so many people are going to pay it so they can say they watched it at 3 p.m. And you know what that tells Rockstar? Oh, we can do this again. And we can get worse about it. we can make people spend more money to watch our trailer for a game that's not coming out until November. It's like, come on. Stop letting these big companies get away with this shit. You know what? If you do this... If anybody does it, you're not allowed to complain about what big companies do. You're not allowed to complain about it because you are enabling it. You are not allowed to complain about them charging too much or locking stuff behind a paywall if you pay for it. You're not allowed to complain about it. So shut up. Next time, I just like trampled 3 animals, I think. The next time somebody like complains about something like a large corporation does, and they're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe they're getting away. Like, you think they can get away with this?" I'm gonna be like, "Did you pay for it?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, I gotta see it." I'll be like, "Well, shut up then. You don't get to complain. You don't get to complain." I was fighting Catwoman yesterday. I see someone go by me. I knew I was gonna get the Batman spray. He kills me. Oh no. I've seen so many clips of people like about to get a sprite they don't have, and then like they kill the person, they get the sprite, and then somebody comes up and kills them, and I'm like, that's so sad. I haven't killed anybody for sprites this season. I literally haven't even been playing matches. I've just been collecting sprites. I think of the sprites left, the only one that I really still want to get is the Gummy Llama. I know where these collectibles are. I don't know why I'm running around like I don't. There was a test. A single marshmallow was put in front of a child. Child was told, "I'll leave, and when I come back on, if the marshmallow's still there, you get more." Some ate, some didn't. Yes, I've seen that. It is so interesting to see, like, the ones that wait, and then for the... I think that's probably goes into the character of people, too, when it comes to things like money. So there are some people that can save their money and save up for something they want. And then there's some people that get into massive amounts of debt because they want something right away. And look, I'm guilty of this too. Sometimes I go through spending periods where I buy shit that I can't afford and I put it on a credit card because I want it now. And I get it. Like, I get the instant gratification thing. I'm just saying it's not healthy. But like, yeah, you have some kids that like will sit there and they wait and they won't eat the marshmallow. And as a result, they get extra. They get another marshmallow. And then you have kids that are like, "Nah, I'm just eating it. I want it now." And like, there's something to be said for both. Sometimes like, it's okay to just eat the marshmallow. It's like, you want it now. Like, it's okay to just eat it. And then there are times where like you should delay that gratification because you're going to get something better or it's going to be better for you. But like, yeah, nobody needs to pay $28 to watch a trailer. If you do, I'm sorry for you. Like, I'm glad you have all that disposable income. You know, I'd rather you wait the 6 hours and take that $28 and go give it to somebody who can't eat. You know, that's what I'd rather you do. Because, like, Rockstar doesn't need that money. Like, they don't need the money. Go give it to somebody who needs the money and wait the 6 hours. Like, you know? I'm just saying. I can't wait for people making a video analysis of the trailer that everyone saw. What a sap we're living. Look, I get it if you're like that. I don't care about too much because people do like their job is content creation. Like this is not my job. I make videos on stuff that I find interesting that I like. I don't have to make a video on the Rockstar Newswire. Everybody's capable of reading it. People are capable of going to Rockstar and going to the Newswire and reading through what all the bonuses are. But you know, it's something fun. It lets people like maybe they're at work and they want to just watch through it or they want to see it or they're you know, being able to visually see it is good for them. So like I don't mind that kind of stuff because if you're a full-time creator, like that is your job. Like that's how you make your money. That's how you make money to be able to afford to eat and take care of your family. I don't mind that stuff. The clickbaity stuff where it's like video number, you know, 85, that's like, these 3 things you miss. Yeah, that stuff gets on my nerves. It gets a little annoying. But like a video breaking down the trailer, I think that's okay. I'll watch those. Like when Disney Dreamlight has a trailer come out because you can kind of speculate and it's fun to like talk about things that you see in there that might be coming and like be like, oh, like this could be happening or what do we think this was over here or this cool piece of thing or whatever. So like I don't mind that kind of stuff. But like the clickbaity stuff when I click in and the title is nothing like what's in the video or it's a total lie. Like Red Dead has this bad habit right now of putting out videos, or not Red Dead, but like Red Dead creators. Articles and videos that are like brand new ability to do this in Red Dead 2 and it's like a mod on PC and I'm like get out of here with that. Like you had a whole bunch of people click into this because they thought there was something new in the game, but it's like if you're on PC you can get this mod. Like come on, that's just shitty journalism. Like that's, I don't know, that's shitty. Sometimes I only want 1 marshmallow too. Yeah, right? Sometimes you just want 1 marshmallow. So sometimes it's okay. It's like, oh, I want this thing and I want it now, and that's okay. And then sometimes it's like, oh, like if I wait and I save this or like do this or whatever, like it's gonna be so much better. So like that's what I said. There's benefits to both, but there ain't no benefit for paying $28 to watch a trailer that's gonna be free in 6 hours. Like there's no benefit to that at all. You can't even play the game until November. Like it's not like you're getting 6 hours of playtime. If it was like pay $28 and you get 6 extra hours of playtime, that still would not be worth it. But, you know, I would see that a little bit more than like, I'm gonna watch this trailer for this game that doesn't even come out until November whatever. So I can't play it anyway, so who cares? Ooh, Litchfield's feeling good. In the window. Wait, didn't I shoot him in the head? Excuse me, sir. I've never seen him in the windows like that. That's fun. Dude, is this the Litchfield? It is the Litchfield. I'm telling you, split point's the way to go with the Litchfield. Actually, I also really like this simplified reticle. It's nice. Ain't nobody getting away. I'm standing here waiting to kill you. Don't worry. He's bleeding out, but we'll do it anyway. I have some thoughts on smoking. It's literally buying a thing that you burn, therefore burning money. It's true. But, I mean, you could apply that to a lot of stuff, I guess. It's like buying firewood. But if you don't have access to firewood and you have a fireplace, like, that makes sense. Can I place you here? It's not gonna let me. Oh, it is gonna let me. Run, run, run! Oh, nice. I don't even have to escape the area. Okay. Do. People would generally make a video on a trailer that's like, it's at 120 minutes. The actual video is like 145 minutes. I mean, yeah. Again, if you make money like as content creation, like I get it to a certain extent. I just don't like the clickbaity stuff. I don't mind people making videos on trailers and like speculating as to stuff and guessing about stuff. But you do get to a point where it's like, you know, okay, we're 10 videos deep and like, okay, it's enough, you know. They're milking the hype because they know that people would be upset when the game is out, considering being like, is that a true thing that GTA 6 is going to be on 30 FPS? Like, I find that so hard to believe. Like, isn't Red Dead 1 on 60 FPS now? Like, didn't they upgrade it to 60 FPS? And like, doesn't GTA 5 have the ability to be on 60 FPS? I don't know a whole lot about GTA, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible content creator, for sure. I'm not a real one. I'm a fake one. There's like no way GTA 6 is actually going to be 30 FPS, right? I keep hearing people say that, but I'm just like, that can't be a thing, right? I don't see it confirmed anything here from Rockstar. It's all speculation. GTA will reportedly be at 30 FPS at launch, 60 FPS mode in a post-launch update, which is also shitty. It just says it's likely to run on consoles on 30 FPS, but Rockstar hasn't actually. My guess is they're gonna have. So you know how like games do like 30 FPS for I don't know which one goes which way, performance or the other one, but it's like they'll have like a 30 for base, like so like if your console is struggling, and then they'll have like 40 is like your mid-range, like you get a little bit of both, and then they'll have like this 60 FPS high performance. I feel like GTA 6 would do something like that, right? Cancel Vacation doesn't understand GTA. Unsubscribe. She does not. She knows nothing about GTA. Look, I actually don't know a whole like here's my thing. I don't really pay attention too much to the 30 FPS, 60 FPS, like 4K, HDR. It's not that I can't learn that stuff. And it's not that I'm even like technologically challenged necessarily. I just don't care about it that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting at my desk right now and I'm looking at this picture on my monitor, which was a good monitor when I bought it, but it's old now. It's beautiful. I don't care that it's 30 FPS. The game is freaking beautiful. I still like to go back and play Shining Genesis on... I'm sorry, Shining Force 2 on Sega Genesis, which is like an 8 or a 16-bit game. I don't even know which. Probably 8-bit. I was like, I don't... Like, it's beautiful. Like, yes, it can be more beautiful, I guess. And yes, it can be a little smoother with the FPS when you're turning. And like I get it. But like, this doesn't bother me. Like, nothing about this bothers me. You know, so I guess I just don't pay attention to that too much. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh my god, it's not 60 FPS, so I'm never playing. Games have come a long way. Like, they're pretty beautiful. My guess is 40 FPS for performance mode. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I feel like there will be ranges for, like, people, because some people will have the base PS5. Let's just say console, for example. Some people have the base PS5. Some people will have a PS5 Pro. So some people will be able to run higher settings because their system either is newer or it's a Pro or whatever. And some people will need to downgrade because it's, you know, downgrading quotes, because it's a lesser system. So I would think there would be a spectrum, but I would be shocked if it doesn't drop with the 60 FPS on PC, with the ability to drop it down, like I said, if your PC doesn't run as well. Does that make sense? Like, am I making sense? Like that, I feel like that's what a lot of games do nowadays. They've got like, yeah, they've got like the performance mode, they've got the high quality mode, whatever. They've got the other one. There's like 3 levels, and I don't know what any of them are called. My guess it would be 15 FPS on the best settings of PS5. I mean, Red Dead 2 runs on 30 FPS, I'm pretty sure. So it's not going to be less than 30 FPS. But like, I would just shock me. They've had a long time to work on GTA 6 and they've delayed it. Like, it would shock me if it doesn't release with a 60 FPS. I don't know, at least on PC, I guess. wonder how many people, like most people in here lurk, so it's okay. You don't have to start chatting. I'm just curious, like how many people who play Red Dead also play GTA? I feel like a lot of people who play Red Dead probably don't play GTA, but there is probably a good portion of you that play both. And then there are people that play GTA that wouldn't play Red Dead for sure. I'm just curious with the mixes. My guess is it's more people don't play GTA than do, if I had to guess. But inside the wardrobe in the first room on the right. The wardrobe. Guys, I'm getting so excited for Harry Potter releasing in December. I hope they don't screw it up. I hope they don't screw it up. I'm getting so excited for it. The other one that I want to be excited for it, and I am, but at the same time, I'm just like, why? Why did you choose this director who's making questionable choices? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, I was so excited for. But you're going to make Aslan is going to be a female actress, and I'm like, is she just going to talk in a deep voice so she sounds like a male lion? I don't know what's going to happen there, and I don't know. I'm not so excited about it. I was just rubbing my eyes and just rubbed my contact out of place. Give me a second. What? Can't read any chat. Rockstar told it's easier to upgrade game optimization later rather than... Well, that is true. Maybe they are worried about how it's going to run. I'm sorry, though. If you're releasing a game for $100 after... When was the last... When did GTA 5 come out? Okay, let's just say since 2018. So that was when Red Dead 2 came out. So we're 8 years after Red Dead 2. And you were working on Red Dead. You were working on GTA before that. Let's be real. But let's just say 8 years. So you've had 8 years to make this game, minimum, because we know they've been working on it longer than that. You've delayed it. It's expensive. Not as expensive as people were thinking, but it's expensive. And you can't release it with a stable 60 FPS. Like, I get that it's easier to upgrade than downgrade, but like, come on, what are we talking about here? Harry Potter and the Horrible Script? No, I've seen the trailers, man. It's looking pretty good. GTA 6 will be my first GTA game. I would much rather play Red Dead 3. Same, Matt, same. Oh my gosh. I am considering playing GTA 6, though. What I would like to see is I would like to watch the extended trailer thing. Now, I currently have Netflix. I don't know if I'll have it at the end of the month. If not, I'll watch it on YouTube when it comes out. I'm not going to pay for an extra month just for that. I have to see if there's other things, because I'm probably going to cancel Netflix because I got it for Remarkably Bright Creatures. And my rule is that if I don't have an active show that I'm watching, I just cancel whatever it is and then I'll just get it again if I have a show I want to watch. So I got Netflix a while ago for Bridgerton because my coworker was recommending it. It was pretty good. I like Bridgerton. And then I just cancel it until I'm watching them. So I actually have Paramount right now because I'm watching Criminal Minds. Want to watch not the spinoff, but like the next part that they did for it, Evolution. But I wanted to rewatch all of Criminal Minds, and I had not quite watched everything for season 14 and season 15. So I'm in season 14 right now, and so I want to finish that up so I can watch. I think there's 4 seasons now for Evolution, which is crazy. I did watch the first couple episodes of Evolution, and I stopped. I really didn't like the way Rossi was behaving, and I think he lost somebody. Maybe he remarried. And he lost a person. I think it's probably what's happening in season 14 right now. So I was like, let me go back and kind of watch the progression, because I'd watched some episodes of 14 and 15, but not the whole thing. So that's where I am right now. And then I'm going to watch Evolution. Criminal Minds is so good. I love it. I love it. One of my new coworkers is so much fun. He is, it's funny because I hadn't chatted with him too much up until the last week because, his family's been sick. So his son has been sick. I think he and his wife have both been sick. But we've been chatting through Teams the last couple days, and he's he's more in the horror genre, but he loves to watch movies. He loves Criminal Minds. He loves a lot of that stuff, and he games. So we kind of just been chatting through as during our work day because we're not right at each other's space. I forget there was a reason why I said that. Oh, it was a funny thing. He's like, oh my God, Criminal Minds, such a great movie, such a great show. And then he's like, have you seen Prison Break? And I was like, I've not watched that. And he recommended that. But I was like, I feel like we probably don't have the similar movie tastes. Because he does watch a lot of horror genre. And he's like, I've put that to the side for now for little man. Because he likes to watch. Obviously he's young and he likes to watch animated stuff. I was like, yeah, probably smart. We don't want to. You don't want to like terrify him as a young child. Is Paramount Plus better than Netflix? There's some good. Like I think every streaming service has good stuff on it right now. So like Paramount right now has a couple things I'll probably watch before I stop it. So Criminal Minds obviously is what I'm streaming right now. It also has 1883 is so good. I'm pretty sure that's on Paramount. Oh, I also got Paramount first for Top Gun Maverick. Guys, I love Top Gun Maverick. If you like the original Top Gun, I think I might actually like Maverick a little bit more. I really liked Maverick. So, highly recommend that. I started watching 1923, but I did not. I kind of switched over into Criminal Minds. I'm pretty sure they have 1883. 1883 was so good. Let me look real quick before I give that recommendation of Paramount. 1883. Yes. Highly recommend 1883. It's like one of the prequels to Yellowstone, which I don't love Yellowstone, but I thought 1883 was really, really, really good. They've got a lot of like cop type shows. So like I'll probably watch Marshals is on here, which I'll probably watch. FBI is on here, which I'll probably. So I really, really like cop shows like FBI, law enforcement. I tend to like those. I think they're really good a lot of times. So I'll probably try and check some of those. That SEAL team's on here. Lioness is on here, which I've seen a lot of previews where it looks like it could be good. So Paramount's got a lot of really good shows on it. Like they're like, we'll think you'll love, and it's all like NCIS, FBI, Tracker. They know me so well. NCIS Origins is on here. I've not seen that. But yeah, Paramount's got some good ones. Epic Stories, Sheriff County, 1883, 1923, The Good Wife, which I've watched some of, but not a whole lot of. Obviously, Top Gun, if you've never seen that, so good. Again, Top Gun Maverick, loved it even more. Scream 7 is now streaming on here, which is pretty cool. I gotta watch that. I watched it in theater, but... Yes, I do have Disney Plus. It's one of the Disney Plus is one of the ones that I almost never get rid of because I have the Disney Hulu package together. And so I almost never get rid of that one. Where am I going? I stopped short. Maverick exceeded expectations for sure. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I'd put it off because I was like, there's no way it's going to be better than the original. I really liked. They're making a Top Gun 3. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I feel like Maverick was a good... Maverick felt like a good kind of like sequel, but like it's done. I don't think it needs any more. I think Maverick was a good stopping point. It was such a good story. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I liked it a lot. I do like Tom Cruise as an actor. I like a lot of the stuff he's in. I think he's not like a huge guy. He's like I don't know, he's like 5 foot something or whatever, but like his presence is just so like there with his movies. So I love the Mission Impossibles. Like I like a lot of the stuff that he's in. I think he played Reacher in the movies, right? Which I also love because like Reacher's this like 6'7" like giant guy that could knock you out in one punch. But like Tom Cruise's personality and like presence and acting is just so good that I totally like believed him as Reacher, and I really liked him. Remember, you wanted this. I don't know, it's just so good. I just think it's so good. It's Transformers on Paramount too. There you go. Top Gun 3 though, man, I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, Disney Plus is one that I almost never get rid of. Disney Plus and the Hulu Disney Hulu combination. I will get HBO again around Christmas time because that's where Harry Potter will come out. So I do periodically get HBO just so I can stream the Harry Potters. I have them on DVD, but daggone it, switching out DVDs nowadays is such a bummer. Talk about instant gratification. Like I just want to hit a button. It's why I like digital content, because I was like, I just want to hit the button. I don't want to get up and change the DVD out. The Mission Impossible movies are my plane movies, like when you're on a plane. I wonder, there's definitely Mission Impossible movies that I haven't seen at this point, because I feel like they've just kept making them and I've stopped watching them. Not for any reason other than there's just way too many movies out there. Too many movies, so little time. I'll admit, over the last 5 years, I've gamed more than I've like watched shows, probably. So I'm behind on a lot of stuff. So I've spent the last like 2 months catching up on some things. By the way, guys, again, Remarkably Bright Creatures, so good. If you have Netflix, watch that one. And then tell me how you like it, because I loved it. Yeah, the Reacher TV series, that he is Reacher. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is the look. He is the embodiment of Reacher. And I actually really like him in the shows. I actually didn't watch the last season, though. I need to finish it. I started it, but I didn't finish it. Again, it's just one of those things where, like, I don't know. Sometimes I just, yeah, travel movies. Okay, interesting. Interesting. What did I watch last time I was on a plane? And then I couldn't finish it because the plane ride was only like an hour long or something. I can't remember what I watched. It's been a while since I've been on a plane. Spoiler alert, Reacher wins. Spoiler alert. I don't mind spoilers because I will spoil myself sometimes. That sounded bad, but like, I want to know that the movie's going to be worth the investment, and I don't want the bad guys to win. My mom and I went and watched, what did we watch in theaters? It was the one with the big waves. Perfect Storm. Perfect Storm. I think it was George Clooney, right? Perfect Storm. Yes. Oh my gosh, what a terrible movie. We went and watched that in theater. There are very few movies. Point Break. We were just talking about that the other day. That's a good one. There are very few movies that have a bad ending that I like. Okay. This might be slight spoilers. I don't know. They're all older movies, so. Seven is an amazing movie. It does not end well. But I love it. So I don't usually love movies that don't end well. I really hate though when the bad guys win. So like Arlington Road. Have you ever seen Arlington Road? It's an older movie. I don't even remember anything about it, but I remember hating it because of how it ends. I couldn't even tell you how it ends. I don't remember at this point. I watched it once. I thought this was terrible, and I've never watched it again. Free fast travel's the best. Oh, I gotta go across here. I'm gonna get eaten by a gator. Sorry for breaking the first rule and second rule of Fight Club. I've never actually watched Fight Club the whole way through, but I know the spoiler. Like I know what it is. Like I know what the thing is, what the twist is. Ooh, Swapped. Is Swapped on Disney Plus or is that on Netflix? Swapped's got to be on Disney. I feel like maybe not. It's animated. Had a pretty good plot twist in it that I didn't see coming. Swapped was pretty good though. I thought that was a good one too. Most horror movies end with the main villain somehow alive. Well, of course, because they got to come back for the sequel. Although, I will say, in the Scream movies, like, the main villain doesn't live. But it's like the embodiment. So, like, the Ghostface character lives on, but it's not the actual person. Because, you know, in Scream movies, yeah, it's, you know, you gotta shoot them in the head. That's how you stop them for good. They're not supernatural people, though. Like, they're actually humans. Yeah, the human centipede. I'm sorry. Whoever came up with that movie needs psychological help. There are some movies, I follow this channel on, like, Instagram, and they talk about, like, those types of movies, I guess. I don't know how else to describe them, but like movies that like you watch them and you're like, should a human actually be watching this movie? Should anybody have filmed this movie? And I'm like, yeah, some of them, I think the Human Centipede we could have gone without, I think. And so the Human Centipede's one thing, but like the sequels, like I've read a little bit about the sequels and how they just get progressively worse and worse and worse. And I'm like, who thought to continue the trend? Who was like, oh, this was a good movie idea. Let's continue on and do something even more gross and outrageous and disgusting. And then who thinks of that stuff? Like, I know the human mind is pretty jacked up, but like, come on. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you need to watch those people. Stephen King, too. Like, his stuff's pretty messed up. I don't know that there's very many Stephen King books that I've actually liked. I've read a bunch of them. I know a lot of people are huge fans. And look, I'm not saying, like, the man has talent for writing. Like, here's what I think he does really well. I think he sets up the scenes really well. Like, I think he sets up the story really well. I think he sets up his characters really well. I think they're usually interesting. But two things. One, I don't think he knows how to end books. I think he gets really into the story and writing, and then he, like, loses it, and he doesn't know how to end them. Or he runs out of steam, or he runs out of ideas. Because I don't think his endings are particularly good. And he puts some pretty messed up stuff in his books. Like, have you ever read It? Have you ever read It? I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there's a scene in there involving a 12-year-old girl and a bunch of 12-year-old boys that is the most fucked up, unrealistic thing on the entire planet. And I'm like, what? Dude, I can't even finish the thought. I was like, what made you decide that that was okay to write? Like, what in your brain? How many drugs did you do? And your editor and the publisher do to be like, yep, that scene should stay in. That should definitely stay in this book. A bunch of 12-year-olds. For sure. Yeah, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's pretty messed up in the head. Just saying. The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon was a refreshing King novel. I thought, ooh, I haven't read that one. I will admit that I read a bunch of his stuff, and then I was like, man, I don't like 90% of this, so, like, I'm kind of over, like, trying to read more of him. Obviously, The Green Mile was good. His books are, like, again, the beginnings are, like, really good, so, like, I have really high hopes. So, like, The Green Mile is one that, like, The Green Mile was a good book. I liked The Green Mile. I liked the first half of The Stand, was really good. And then, like, the ending was like, what just happened? Yeah, like, Pet Sematary, really good. The first, like, 3/4 of it. And then the ending was like, It, first part of it, so good. Like, the setup, the characters, like, the idea, so good. And then it's just like, what happened? I don't know. So I, like, got tired of reading his books. And I'm, like, so, like, yes. And then I'm like, oh, it's like, it's like a really good build up. Yeah, like a really good build up, and then like disappointment. I'll leave it at that. There's a lot of things really good build up and disappointment. I'm just saying. But yeah, like so good with the setup, and then it's just like, oh, I am very disappointed with where this went. You know. It's shorter and very different from his usual books. Maybe I'll have to check it out. The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. Is it a newer or is it an older? The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon by Stephen King. Oh, it does say 1999, so not newer. Clean my guns? Probably. Probably need to do that at some point. I'm just collecting right now, though. Have you seen Tusk? I've seen the trailer in some parts, but I know I won't watch it. I have not. I don't know what that's about. No. Why did that sound like a moose? Is that a cow? Oh, I think it is, but it sounded like a moose. Or a bull, sorry. I recommend District 9. It's a very underrated movie. You've been giving some interesting movie choices here, so I don't think I believe you. Older, yeah. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, it's just like, again, it's the best way I just can describe it. Really great build-up, and then a letdown, and it's a huge disappointment. Tusk is a body horror movie. Oh, yeah, no. I don't like to watch that shit. I don't know. I also don't, like, gore doesn't bother me in terms of, like, I don't get sick about it or anything, but I don't like gore for the sake of gore, you know? I don't know. I don't like, shocking stuff for this. Like, if it's part of the movie and, like, it makes sense, yes. But, like, gore and shock factor and like weird shit just for the sake of like how gross can we get, like how much can we push this? Yeah, that I don't like that. That's not good storytelling in my opinion. Like if it fits in with the show, like there's a lot of really gross stuff on Criminal Minds, but like it always fits in with the what's going on. So BK's collecting collectibles or guns are collecting dust and dirt. They are. Yeah, that one's not bad. Look, it's only a sliver. I'm only 1 bar down on... Okay, my one revolver definitely is. But the rest of them are fine. Like, I'm not going to clean my guns so they have full perfect bars every time. If you like comedy horror, you've seen Scary Movie 1. Of course I've seen Scary Movie 1. I will likely watch the new Scary Movie that comes out when it's out streaming. Those movies are hilarious. Take my strong hand. He doesn't actually say that, by the way. That's like one of those things where like people insist he says that. That's not the actual line. But that's what I say because I'm not going to quote the whole thing. So you know we're talking about a strong hand. I think he says, take my little hand. Take my little hand. Or maybe he just says hand. I don't know. Your hand's not strong enough. I'm pretty sure it's little hand. Take my little hand. It's like, no. Give me the other one. The other one's not strong enough. I had somebody in the comment section the other day that said they enjoyed the streams, but I talk too much. I hope they're watching right now. They said they would just mute me though. They're like, I'll just mute you and watch the... I've like stopped and just stood here for a good portion of it though, so I'm pretty sure they're not gonna like that. I was like, ain't nobody here to watch my Red Dead gameplay, okay? We're here to chat. We're chatting so much, my throat's getting sore. You definitely should watch The Godfather. It's a very horror movie. Yeah. Okay, I've seen parts of The Godfather, but also those are some of the types of movies I don't like. Like what's the word I'm looking for? Not mafia, because I already said mafia. Is there another word? I feel like there's another word, another type of movie. If you didn't speak, I would leave. I'm here for conversations. Exactly! Red Dead's so old. Ain't nobody here to watch the gameplay. Maybe Mafia was the word I was looking for. I feel like there's another word. What's another word for, like, gangs, maybe? Mobster. Thank you, Mobster. Hoof Girl coming in clutch there. I don't love, like, Mafia, Mobster, like, gang-type movie. Like, I don't know. I don't like that stuff. Not my favorite. I'm pretty sure Mobster is what I was looking for there. Not my favorite. It's a danger noodle. It's okay, Belladonna. I'd rather trade in the epilogue for Mexico because the epilogue for Red Dead 2 is so underwhelming. I thought the epilogue in Red Dead 2 did bring some good stuff. I think after Chapter 6 ends, you're so, like, stunned and crushed and like mentally drained that the opening epilogue 1 is a good way to kind of like ease back into the story and kind of ground yourself a little bit because it's so like normal. But I thought that epilogue 1 and 2 both brought some good things, and I wouldn't want it to like go. I think it brings some important stuff, and it segues into why Red Dead 1 happens as well, which I think is important. Same, and that's always what my husband does on TV, mainly Sopranos. Yeah, Sopranos, no. Yeah, I don't like Sopranos, Godfather. Yeah, not favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. And that's coming from someone who will watch a lot of stuff. The things that I don't watch though, typically that kind of stuff I don't love, and I don't love horror. I won't sit and watch horror movies for the most part. I guess I don't watch. I mean, aside from that, like I don't enjoy the mobster got, like, you know, mafia type movies. I don't like movies with corrupt police, corrupt law enforcement, and I don't like horror. Other than that, I'll sit through pretty much almost anything. Watch almost anything. I might not like it, but I'm also pretty easy to please when it comes to movies, so. I'm not as picky as some people, I should say, at least. Like, there are things people would be like, oh, you know, because of this, and this, and I'll be like, I don't care, it's a movie. Like, that doesn't bother me. Tuamotu. Alien franchise. Do 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 do. The thing is, I don't like the end of chapter 6 and the start of epilogue where there's 3 missions back to back without pause. Yes, that is always a terrible thing too, because it's like you might want to. I guess you could probably close out without saving, and it would save your, because it would like auto save. But at the same time, like I want to be able to have a complete. Oh my god, I got so here's an example. I got so pissed off the other day. Same, I was playing, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I was playing Black Flag. And I had a mission. Oh, I can't believe we landed that. My horse flew a little bit there, I think. She like floated. She floated like a butterfly. There was and I'm still pretty early in the game because I'm just not really enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not really enjoying it that much. I have it on the easiest level, and the boss was a pain in the ass. It was ridiculous. It was a pain in the ass for easy mode. He blocked everything I did, and everything I did to him, he blocked, and he was just like all over the place. And I'm like, this is an early level boss on the easiest mode, and he's like predicting everything that I'm doing. This is terrible. And I was so pissed off I wanted to stop, and it just kept going into mission after mission after mission. And the last time I like quit out, it didn't save. Now I think it would have saved post boss because it's got like the autosave thing, but it like wouldn't let me save. And I was like, my god, game, just fucking let me save so I can quit out. I'm so pissed off right now. I do not want to play this anymore. I was like, I hate that back-to-back missions stuff. That drives me crazy. Like mission and then put a pause so I can do whatever I want, or I can save and I can go somewhere else. Like, stop it. I hate it. I guess it's the mission with the fortress. I don't even remember what mission it was. But yeah, I'm just not super enjoying Black Flag. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the story is like good, but I'm really struggling with the gameplay. I think I just need to throw in the towel and like admit, like I was able to play through Shadows pretty fine. The parkour just hurts my soul though. Like there was this one thing where I pulled aside this boat and it's like, you have 30 seconds to loot all the chests. And then I like multiple times, like I was able to jump off the boat onto my boat, but then I would get stuck on like the rigging or whatever, and I wouldn't be able to get my feet planted on the boat because I'm like, your character gets like stuck when you're doing parkour shit. And then I would blow up and it would be like, you failed. And it would be like restarting a checkpoint. And I'm like, I'm literally going to come through the screen and murder somebody. Like, this is not fun. I don't like it. Yeah, it's true. Chapter 5 was very similar because once you get through those first two, like it just goes from mission to mission to mission to mission. And it's exhausting, honestly. The only mission I hate in Assassin's Creed is the painting mission in the Da Vinci disappearance. Yeah, I think I just have to throw in the towel and admit I don't like Assassin's Creed games. I don't like the way they play. I don't know. Maybe I'll still play, because like I said, I was able to get through Shadows. Even though people say like Shadows isn't, and like Valhalla aren't. I don't like Valhalla though. Maybe Shadows was okay because it was like swords and I like that genre. So maybe I could play newer stuff. I don't know, but I just don't really like the way they're set up. I don't like the interface. I don't like the way the side missions are set up. I just don't like the way the game plays. I don't like the parkour. I don't know. Like, in Black Flag, there's some fun combat, but then you get that shit where they, like, predict everything you do, and it's just annoying. I'm sorry. It's just very annoying. I gotta run after the stream today. My coworker's birthday is this weekend. I got to run to TJ Maxx. So apparently my other coworker was like, there's a bunch of really good stuff there on sale. I did get her a bunch of stuff. Like, I've got a gift bag sitting here. I was going to get it to her on Thursday, but I forgot to take it in. And then I was like, well, maybe I'll add some things to it. Plus, I just saw a little thing, and apparently there's a bunch of docks and stuff that just dropped at, like, TJ Maxx Home Goods. And I'm like, nah, there's one in the area. I should go over and check it out and see if I can find this docks and stuff. I'm going to go do that right after the stream. And then I don't know if I'll be back again today with any Fortnite at all. I haven't streamed Fortnite in a hot second. We've just been like hunting sprites, but like I'm having really good luck, so maybe I'll throw on a stream and chat a little bit more if anybody wants to stop by. I don't know. We'll see. As a veteran of the original Black Flag, the resynced version is absolute garbage. Oh no, Joe. Okay, like I'm not enjoying it. I'm wondering, everybody's talking about how good Black Flag is. What is it specifically about resynced that you're not liking? Is it like gameplay or just like how it looks, or is there, because I'm wondering, I was like, would I have liked the original better? Like, I don't know. It's not playing real great in my opinion. But the other thing is that I'm on like the ship fighting. It's just not, I don't know. Just not really excited about it either. It's really clunky, the turning and trying to line up and then get the bombs to hit exactly where you want. I don't know. I don't know. I paid $60 for it though, so I need to finish it. And everybody says the story is really good. So like, if I can just get through, maybe I'll enjoy the story. I don't know. I need to stop doing that though. I don't know why I bought it. There was another DLC that came out for Disney Dreamland at the same time, and I should have just not. I was off a couple days, so I was like, oh, I'll buy it and stream it a little bit. I regret it. I wish I'd waited till it was on sale or never bought it. I don't know. I actually wish I'd never bought it at this point. I'm like, I could use that $60 back. You know? Howdy Muddles, how's it going? I'm currently at 957 earlier? Give me a second, let me get the half eagle thing to go away here. 957. I don't grind as much as I used to, so I'm actually surprised. The 900 levels have gone pretty fast so far. If I was doing a lot of collecting, I could get pretty high up, I think, this month, but I'll probably just do the usual amounts of collecting, because again, I've got the rest of the sprites I need to get in Fortnite. I've got my new classes are starting on the 17th. I've got all the stuff in Disney Dreamlight, like, and I don't need the money or the gold or the levels, so we're just kind of taking it easy. When I get to 1,000, I get to 1,000. It's actually would be kind of sad when I get to 1,000, because then I won't have anything to like shoot for. I'm the same with Cyberpunk 2077. Got to a point I haven't picked it up since. Yeah, it was another one that I didn't super enjoy. Like, there were fun parts of it. Like, some of the combat was fun. I didn't think the story was that great. I did finish it, but I got the DLC and I haven't played it because there was some kind of bug where I couldn't access it, and I've just never gone back and tried again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little burnt out on new games right now, so I probably need to just stop spending money on them. And like only buy something that I know that I'm really gonna be invested in. Are we down lower? No, we're over here. Combat is completely whack, and you're right, it's clunky. Too many inputs during combat takedowns, etc. Yes! Okay, so I'm not the only one then that thinks it's clunky. I like BioShock. I could replay it. I've never played that one. I was thinking about, because Control 2 is going to be coming out, but I got Control 1 real cheap, and like it's okay, but I just like, it's another one that just didn't grab my attention right away, so I'm like, man, I probably shouldn't get Control 2. If I can play through Control 1, then I'll get Control 2. It's the same thing with Horizon. I feel like I almost made it through this playthrough, and then I stopped. But I refuse to pick up Horizon Forbidden West until I finish the first Horizon. Because I gotta stop spending money on games that I'm not gonna play. But sometimes I'll see like a game on sale and I'm like, oh, I might want to play that one day, and like I'll buy it on sale. I was like, that's dumb. You're just wasting your money. You're not actively gonna play it right then. I'm level 313. This is my third character I've had. Nice. This is my main account. So this is my original account that I started in 2018. I've got a character on. I've got another PlayStation character that's in her 300s. I've got a male character on PlayStation that's in the hundreds, so like 150 or something like that. I have a PC account that's like just shy of 100 or right around 100, and an Xbox account that's like 100 or 200, I think. And then I have another PlayStation account that's like a little baby 3 because she's the one I look at clothes on. Like what clothes are for the monthly video. I'm like, what clothes are the free ones? Is there something in here, or am I like... Yes. So this character would probably be 1,000 if I'd never started multiple accounts. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't really want to hit 1,000 because then I never get the gratification of seeing a level go up.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I guess when that happens, I'll just have to start working on one of my secondary accounts. But I feel like it'll probably be another year or two at least. Do you play Muddles? Do you play as a male or a female character? Have you tried one of each? The one thing I don't like about Red Dead is that you can't have two characters on your main account. Two different, like you can't have a male and a female character, which is so dumb. Because I think you can in GTA, right? And like even Disney Dreamlight, you can switch back and forth between character models. You can be a guy or a girl whenever you want. And all the clothes and everything are for both. So if you want to dress your guy up in, you know, a dress and high heels and a tiara, like both clothes, all the accessories, everything is for both avatars. Like you just change your body type and like whatever you're wearing is on your character.
Hello.
Do 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 do. Back to Red Dead, I had 73 sets to sell and made over 60k. Nice! And went from rank 569 to 580. Incredible month. I think I have like 4 sets to sell right now. So, I don't have a lot. I was like the last collecting month I sold everything and I just haven't really built it back up. What I need to do is next Saturday when I'm collecting, I need to mark out what I need to complete sets. Because right now I'm just like riding around in whatever area. I do have an heirloom set, so I definitely collected an heirloom set today because I don't think I had one. Oh, so it's a pig. Did you hear that? He's doing little snorts. Aw, Hims is so cute. Hims is so cute. Guys, have you seen on social media Jimothy, the raccoon with the short spine? Jimothy, Jimothy. I love Jimothy. I love that Jimothy is getting so much, like, attention.
You got a real problem, don't you?
Jimothy is the best.
Hello? Howdy.
I play on Xbox because you were banned on PlayStation. I don't like the controller for Xbox. I prefer the controller for PlayStation. I will say, though, the PS5 controller is too big for my hand. The Xbox controller is actually perfect size for my hand, the new one. The PS4 controller is a little bit better, but my fingers are kind of short compared to most people's. I've got little, tiny, like, short, fat fingers, like, teeny tiny. And so to reach, like, what I need to reach... So if you watch me play Fortnite, I crouch all the time when I'm shooting. And it's just because, like, I'm gripping the controller harder and my fingers are so short that, like, I accidentally hit the button. Oops. Hey, Skittle, how's it going? Welcome. I like the Red Dead 2 story, just never... just a comfy game to wind down at night. Never played RDO. Do you recommend people starting in 2026? Like... Yeah, I love Red Dead Online. I think you can start now anytime. Like, you'll have a ton of stuff to do. You just need to go into it knowing that, like, they're not updating the game, so you'll get to a point where you have everything. It'll take you a long time, because if you're a new player that has nothing, it'll take you a long time to get all the roles. You've got Collector, Bounty Hunter, Trader, Naturalist, and Moonshiner. You have all the Telegram missions. You have all the CTAs. Like, you have all the story missions. You have all the strangers you've never done before. Each stranger has multiple things. You've got blood money missions, blood crime thing missions. Like, there's so much content. Like, it'll take you forever to get through it, like, the first time. I think it's worth it, personally, honestly. And every month they do bonuses where, like, you can get stuff that people got when they played the first time around. Like, this month, I'll show you the outfit you can get this month.
What can I send for you?
Yeah, I don't have very many collections, but I did get jewel bracelets today. So let's see. Okay. I don't care about the money too much. I'm 957 now. I do need 49,000 XP to rank up, so this probably won't take me very far. But let's just see.
Don't worry about this one. It'll stay safe.
For 4,500 XP for these.
They'll get this in one piece.
So this is 814 for the bracelets.
I'll get this to them right quick.
Let's see where we land on that. Okay, well, I went to 958. Not bad. Not bad.
Bye-bye.
I've got 2 female characters and 1 male. Don't use the accounts for the male. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the male character in this game. I don't know. I love Arthur. Like, I love playing Red Dead 2 and playing Arthur as Arthur and John.
Good to have you.
But I don't know. When I get to make my own character, I do prefer to make a female character just because I'm a female, I guess, maybe. Okay, so this month, like, you can do different things. Obviously, as a new player, you probably wouldn't be able to get the whole thing because, wait, where's my frontiers? Did I pass it? This one. You can get this outfit this month. So they do things like, this was from an Outlaw Pass, and so the Outlaw Passes don't come back. But, like, every month they'll do things where you can earn rewards, and sometimes it's like an outfit. So this one was last month or the month before, I think, the Clovely, where you can earn the individual pieces. So that's pretty cool. That at least when you're new, like, the monthly stuff does stuff for you, I guess. Maybe I like guys. Okay. I like guys in real life. I don't know. For me, like, for me personally, like, I don't like playing with my male character.
Now look who it is.
It's just like, there's a lot of male protagonists and stuff when you play video games as a female. So it's kind of nice to be able to create your girly character. Your little girly pop. Oh, okay. I missed your first comment. I think I like games with male protagonists. It might be a coincidence. Maybe I like guys. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously playing as Arthur and John are amazing. Like, playing Red Dead, playing as Peter Parker, Spider-Man, loved it. Playing as Kratos, God of War, you know, loved it. Playing as Jin Sakai. But then I think I like Yotei a little bit better than Tsushima, and I played as Atsu, which is a female character. Now, coincidence? I don't know. Oh, thanks. This is the community outfit. So this is let me look up the name again. I forget the name. This was an outfit created by Victorian Cowgirl. So this is the free community outfit. If you log in this month, you can just get all these pieces for free if you don't have them. The only thing that I changed was the boots. I don't love the boots. So the community outfit has these boots. I'm using the Clovely under the pants. I really like the bandito pants and I like how long they are, so I like to put the boots under the pants a lot of times for that. These are the boots that she has on her outfit, which definitely totally goes with the outfit pretty well, actually, because, like, the top part of these boots matches the neckerchief. The gloves and the gun belt are mine too, because they don't come with what Rockstar did. So the boots definitely go, but I just don't love these boots. I think they look weird. It's like wearing long socks under low ankle boots, I guess. I don't know. The weekly shopping list requires upper tooth fossil. Are fossils random? Yes, fossils are completely random. And I believe the upper tooth is upper tooth a rare one, or is it the other one? Let me see what I have in the fossil arena. Oh no, I want to go to see how many I have. Which one is that in, by the way? I'm still going to the wrong spot. Upper tooth. Which, do you know which section that's in? Coastal, Oceanic? Oh, probably here. Upper tooth. Oh no, I have 8, so that one's not rare for me. And not that it wouldn't be necessarily rare for you, but there's another one that's a rare one. I can't think of the name of it. It's probably in here. So this is where I go here. Nope, not in there. What's the one I'm thinking of that's rare? This is my rarest fossil, the sea scorpion. I get the sea lily all the time, and I almost never get the sea scorpion. See, it's the only one I'm missing right now in this set. Sea scorpion. Is it just 3 sets? Okay, I thought there was another tooth that was rare, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was the big one, but apparently not. In my opinion, I think the female characters play better than the male characters. Could be. Sometimes just the size of them they could move better, maybe. Most girl characters have smaller hitboxes. In some games it doesn't matter. In Red Dead, Rockstar has repeatedly said that the hitbox is the same on male and female characters. But the appearance can also change that, in my opinion. So even if the hitbox is the same, the way it looks, I think can still throw it off a little bit.
I think it's one of the reasons I've stayed so spry.
I do think the female characters usually get better customization options in terms of clothing. Let's take Disney Dreamlight, for example. Disney Dreamlight is my cozy game. And in that game, obviously, it makes sense. The player base is like the more female than male. There's a lot of guys that play it. As a matter of fact, some of the biggest streamers in the game are males. But because the player base is so skewed toward female side, the females usually get better outfits, more customization. They have better hairstyles. They have, or I guess, can you do any of the hairstyle for the guys? I don't know, but the makeup options, like, they just have better stuff for the female characters than the male characters. But yeah, unfortunately, fossils are completely random, so you cannot control what you get, unfortunately. Hey, Mr. Anderson, how's it going? Do you ever play with subs? So, I mean, sometimes we play... we used to play in a group all the time. People hopped in all the time. It was a bit chaotic. It was fun. Some of it was crazy. Some of it was not so great because people are terrible people sometimes. Lately, I mostly just play solo on a Saturday morning. I haven't done a community event in a while, I'm not going to lie, because just a lot of people... It's hard for people to join at the time I stream. And then also... A lot of people that I play with don't play this game anymore. So, yeah, sometimes people hop in and play. I have to kind of know you a little bit. Like, Ducky will hop in sometimes Saturday morning. David sometimes hops in. If it's a CTA month, then usually people join. Like, Kratos will hop in. So, yeah, if there's, like, a CTA bonus, we're doing CTAs around the holiday time. Same thing. Like, we'll do a bunch of CTAs, and I'll have people hop in. I do not put myself in solo lobbies. I'm in a public lobby right now. So yeah, if we're doing like CTAs and stuff, now what I don't do is like add people the day of. So if somebody hops in, I've never talked to them before, I know nothing about them, I won't add you that day. Because usually it's, I'm not saying that you would, I'm just saying like usually when somebody does that, they're coming in to troll, or it's a kid that's not going to be a good fit, and not going to be a good vibe. I try to play with adults only, so 18 plus. Sometimes people younger than that get in here because they don't tell me how old they are, and that's fine. How many hours do I have on this account? So this account is 6,895. Please don't judge me. I think I added it up once, and I have somewhere in the vicinity of about 10K hours amongst all the accounts. Between PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. It's crazy. This used to be the only game I played, though, guys. Like, the numbers are going up so slowly now because I play a variety now. But, like, this used to be literally the only game I played. For, like, 5 years, I pretty much only played this game. Like, between story and online. I got a lot of hours on this account. All right, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up here. But any final questions? Rank 581, 600k, and 3,000 gold. I love playing with people on my level. Nice. This account is my main account, so I'm at like 958. 3,000 gold, but because I have a spending problem. We're at 1 million. What are we at? 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Whatever that is. I'll play with anybody. Like, I don't care what your level is necessarily. Like, we're doing CT. As a matter of fact, I love it if you're lower level when you hop in because it gives you some really good gold money. But other than that, I just ask that you're a chill player. So I prefer people who are a little bit more relaxed, a little bit calmer. It drives me crazy when I have somebody hop in and they're just constantly like agitating the rest of the posse or trying to, you know, mess. If you're going around shooting other players, I definitely don't play with you. If you're just killing every NPC you see. I had somebody put a dead cat on the side of my horse once, and I was like, no, you can go, thank you. Get out of here. But yeah, we're pretty chill. So, oh, little possum. Dude, I need to, where'd the possum go? I'm gonna like run over it. I can't see it. There it is. Hey, budgie. You don't have to pretend. There he goes. He hissed at me. He hissed at me and he's running. I'm at 179k, started the week at 158k. Nice. This is a good month to get cash and rank up for sure. I went up a half a level. I went to 958. So next Saturday, I'll probably try to focus on getting all the card sets. I'll try to be a little more intentional. I'll tell you what, like, let's pick a day. Let's pick a Saturday this month and I'll do a collector run. And if anybody's on my friends list wants to hop in or you've been hanging out, you can hop in. Collector runs basically are just we go from collectible to collectible and we pick up. So maybe we'll try to do that later. I have to take a look at my schedule though. I do have classes starting again soon. I'm doing a generic math and an English class because most of my requirements like that transferred from when I was in college the first time. And I don't have to redo them. So, like, almost all my credits do. But, like, I was missing one math credit. A singular math credit. And I have to take an entire math class for that one credit. College is such a sham. It's such a sham. Also, I've taken principles of management and management and supervision. And now, as part of my bachelor's, I have to take principles of management and supervision. I was like, I've literally taken this class 3 times now. It's all the same class. I think the one even used the same book. Oh my gosh, it's so terrible. College is a scam. I hate it. I just need to start selling food pics or something so I can just stop and I don't have to keep going. Because daggone, man, it hurts my soul. But yeah, I have to take like a generic. It's a math and it's a writing class, and I'm not looking forward to it. The writing class might keep me pretty busy, so we'll see how it's going. But I'll try to schedule like later in the month. Maybe on the 22nd or the 29th, we'll finish up with like a collector run on a Saturday and just go for a while and collect. So we'll see. But I kind of have to see how much, I say that, but I do have to see how much work my classes are going to have because I could be pretty bogged down with both of them because they're just the type of classes they are. I'll put it out there. I find collecting boring, but it's good money. So I'm putting myself through it. Yeah, some people do find it very boring. I enjoy it just because for me, it's very relaxing and like therapeutic to ride around and just collect. But yeah, a lot of people don't like it. The best chill players are the ones with level 256 on all rolls max. I don't know. I feel like the 2 and 300s are usually the craziest players. I failed math so many times. Sometimes math's not your subject. I'm pretty good at like algebra and like equations and stuff. Math was one of my better subjects. Science was probably my best subject. So I'm like a science and math girly. I read a lot, but I don't like being forced to read stuff that I don't want to read, and I don't love writing. I like writing, but I don't like writing in the way they want you to write professional papers. Like, you know, you have your opening sentence, and then you have your body, and then you have your transition, and all your grammar's the same, and you got all your sources referenced in the correct APA or ALA or whatever format. And I was like, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Give me a good science class. Give me a good anatomy and physiology. Give me a good psychology class. Guys, I love abnormal psych. It's the best. That was one of my favorite college classes. The thing is I don't even need the degree. I have so much work experience, and like nothing that I want to do in life requires a degree. Where I'm currently working, though, there are some positions you can only have if you have the degree. They don't even care what it's in. You can have a bachelor's in dance theory, and they're like, we don't care as long as you have the degree. It's why it's such a scam. Because it's like they don't care what it is. They just want to see you have a bachelor. And I was like, I have enough schooling in now to have a bachelor's. I just don't. Because I went to college right out of high school. I was a biology major. I was pre-veterinary. It was science, so I did extra credits. So instead of 12 credits, I was at 17 credits per semester. And I did two full years, I think. I don't know if I did an extra semester, so maybe 2.5. I think I had almost 3 years worth of credits because I was at 17 credits instead of 12, or maybe 18 with some of the labs and stuff. And then I've now gone 2 years part-time, and I'm just got my associates in business administration. So that's another 2 years. I know it's part-time, but like still. And now I'm going on. It's going to take me 3 full years at part-time to get this bachelor's. And I'm just like, I'm so over it. I hate it. For nothing. It's useless. It is a useless just to say I have it. Now, I'm not paying for most of it. I just had to pay $90 for my classes because they pay... My 2 classes are like $700. And so my work pays for all but 45 of each class, so 90 total. So, I mean, they're paying for 600 and whatever of my classes. And then I have to buy books. So my books this time are not too bad. They're like $40 and like 125. So usually they're like anywhere from like $100 to $300 though. So it's crazy. Howdy, howdy. I am actually just getting ready to end, but thank you for stopping by. I was just finishing up a few last chats here, a few last questions. But yeah, I would like to do a collecting run, but let me see. My classes start... Classes start the 17th, so I'm just going to have to see how much work is going to be. Wow, this storm is getting really intense here. Bye, David. Have a great rest of your day. I am also going to wrap up, too. It is 11:14. We've gone a little past 2 hours, which is fine, but I have to go out and run some errands today before self-recording starts. Gotta collect all them sprays. I don't want to kill you, wolves. Leave me be. Leave me be. I have a master's degree. My work doesn't care. They don't care about certifications. Yes. Okay. They don't. Like, yeah, some jobs don't care. And dude, man, I could have easily gotten the bachelor's the first time around, and I could be working on my master's right now. But like, I fell into my dream job. I didn't need it, so I was like, why am I paying for school when I don't need this? How dumb my 20-year-old self was. I should have just gotten the degree back then. But like, my work history, like my work experience, far outweighs any schooling I'm doing right now. That's why it's a scam. So dumb. Oh my gosh. But yeah, certifications, though, are, I think, so much more valuable. I agree. I think work usually cares more about them, and I think they're more helpful for you when you're doing that. So, Samuel, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Joe Beth, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Those kind words. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I should be back next Saturday with some more Red Dead Online. I may throw in some little streams of Fortnite here and there. We shall see how it goes, but I really appreciate all of you. I do have, if you are a member, I do have a members only video out right now. It's a Q&A session. I did one before, but this one is just like a kind of impromptu. It's members only right now. It's part of a boot camp that I'm doing, so I will open it up to everybody later, but if you are a member and you want to check that out, it's basically just me rambling like I did today, but I'm answering questions about myself in the game. So thanks again, guys. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I will chat with you guys all soon. Bye, everybody.